Hey friend, it's Mesha with the Golden Nugget of the Day to help you along your way. Hey, how do we know when a thing is a God thing and not just something that we've kind of just conjured up or are staying in for ourselves? How do we know when we need to stand still and see the salvation of the Lord and not tuck our tails between our legs and leave or throw in the towel or faint? How do we know? How do we know when something is purposeful or purpose-driven? Well, go to the Word with me because there is a recipe. And Paul lets us know how we know when we need to stand still and just stay right there. Go with me to 1 Corinthians chapter 16, verses 8 and 9. And we'll read it in the NRSV. All right? Read with me. It reads, "But I will stay in Ephesus until Pentecost, for a wide door for effective work has opened to me, and there are many adversaries." That's the recipe. Paul could have said, "I'm about to go." Because see, listen, in the verses above that, Paul was telling the church of Corinth, he was telling them, I long to come see y'all. I plan to, after I leave Macedonia, to come through and see y'all. And I don't just want to come and see your faces, but I want to spend some time with you. But I'm going to stay in Ephesus for a while. So he was in Ephesus. And he was saying, he had plans to leave, but something has happened that has caused me to stay right where I am. What happened? A wide door had opened before him, an opportunity for effective work. He was being successful there, and there are many adversaries. That could have made some of us be like, all these adversaries, all this stuff I'm going through, these hindrances, these barriers, people coming against me. Man, it's time for me to pack up my bags and go. Whether we're talking about church or a job or school or your relationships or marriage. When adversaries show up, when people come or things or spiritual hindrances come, a lot of the times we want to throw in the towel and be like, man, I'm out. Deuces. I ain't got time for this. But Paul said, I'm going to stay right here. I was getting ready to come visit y'all, but I'm going to stay right here because these three things are present: opportunity, success, and adversaries. Adversaries show up because they are trying to get you not to do what's causing you to be successful. Paul was a minister of the gospel, and people were receptive of him. His ministry was very successful during that time, and he said, adversaries are here. Paul was excited about the fact that adversaries was there because it let him know that, hey, this is a God thing. If the enemy is here, then I know that I'm doing something right. Because listen, if there is calm, if there is always peace, if there is no ruckus or there is nothing going on, if the enemy is not trying to stop you, then baby, I'm just here to tell you, you probably ain't doing nothing when it comes to the will of God. But if adversaries are there, if there is an opportunity and success going on, that is a recipe for a God thing, for God to get his glory. So my nugget for you today is stand still. Stay right there. If you are in a place of opportunity, success, and adversaries are there, don't tuck your tail and run. Stay right there and see the glory of the Lord, because this is about to be great. God is about to get his glory. I love y'all. Let's talk next week.